Hi, this is Junda. Welcome to Tree Leaf. I was working in the garden the last couple of days, and I thought that I often describe life as kind of a garden. I mean, we don't have choices over the flowers and weeds, particularly, that will grow in our life garden, but we do have a tremendous amount of control to, for example, nurture good seeds, to water the plants and flowers we want to grow, and to not allow the harmful plants or the unpleasant plants to take over. Our life can be a lot like that. And there is a model of Buddhist psychology in the mind that is very ancient, that's a lot like that, because it too speaks of seeds. Seeds that are stored within us, that cover all of our experience of life and how we experience life. For example, there are happy seeds and sad seeds and angry seeds and peaceful seeds and generous seeds and compassionate seeds and open-hearted seeds and petty seeds and seeds of fear and seeds of courage. All kinds of seeds that are stored within this aspect of our consciousness. It's called the store consciousness. And when we have an angry moment, that's an angry seed coming to flower. And when we have a courageous moment, and when we have a fearful moment, that's a fearful seed. And when we have a jealous moment, that's a jealous seed. And on and on. Where do these seeds come from? Well, according to the traditional Buddhist idea, they come from everything that was dumped on us from our childhood to before our childhood to all of history, all led to these seeds that we've been handed. Just to give a simple example, if you grew up in a home, an unpleasant, violent, angry home in your childhood, it's going to leave you filled with a lot of angry and violent seeds. And as you grow up, you too may be tempted to water those seeds of anger and violence. And you yourself may become an angry and violent person. But on the other hand, if you grew up in a loving environment, or if someone did an act of kindness for you that made you feel kindness, that's like planting a kindness seed within you, and in which case your personality will be filled with a lot of potential for kindness. And if you nurture those seeds, you will do acts of kindness. I mean, sometimes the simplest way to approach, I think, human personality is not a complicated model. It's a very common sense and lovely way to look at things. And I'm going to recommend this as a practice to everybody. I try to do it myself with mixed success. Sometimes the seeds I water don't grow, and sometimes the wrong seeds grow. But the more you practice this in your life, the better you get. And it's really simple and elegant. So let me just tell you what you do. If you have a moment of anger in your life, and you're feeling angry about some situation, you can say to yourself, take a breath and say to yourself, this is an angry seed within me that is coming to flower. And you can choose to nip it in the bud and pick a different seed. I will choose instead in this circumstance to water and nurture a peaceful seed. And see if you can summon the peaceful emotions within you. If you're feeling hate towards someone, you can say, this is a seed of hate, and instead I will nurture a seed of love. If I am feeling fear, you can say it's a seed of fear, and instead I will water a seed of courage, which is deep down within me. And see if you can summon up in that circumstance an emotion of courage. And when you do, it's going to change everything. The angry situation you were in could become a situation of peace. The hateful situation you were in could suddenly be flooded with love. We really do have the ability to change our minds by nurturing these different seeds. So, I think it's a very simple, very effective practice, not original to me, particularly. Teachers like Thich Nhat Hanh recommend this kind of thing all the time. I admit that this idea is something that I've found he recommends very often, and I think it's lovely, and thus I'm going to recommend it to you. Just water the good seeds. Try it. Try it. Be a gardener in your own life. Shall we sit with that?